got the changing times at Portsmouth, New Hampshire. There's Napolitana. Years ago, it used to be Dan's Diner. It used to be a great breakfast spot in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I think that was probably back in the early 80s. And then right next to it, you got Alice Jewelers and the Blue, which is the family business. Has been there for years and years. And further down, you got Kennedy's Art Gallery. That's been there 30 years. It's kind of blocked with a information booth. And then here, right on the corner there, you got Market Square Jewelers, and right next to Market Square Jewelers is a Nepali restaurant at Dunbar Square. Very good food, nice people. And around here, you got the Anthonyum, old history books about tells you all about Portsmouth. It's all kind of old history books. So I think it's open certain hours a day you go in. Then there's an Irish store down on the first floor. They don't have any poaching or any booze in there, so you can't buy any Irish booze, but they have good Irish food. Then you got a little jewellery store. Right next door, it used to be a card store. It was there for years and years. It was a card store, but with the price of things, it just closed last year, and now they're renovating it. The condo just sold for, it's all condos, so the condo sold for $1 million, so now they're renovating it. Then in the corner, it used to be, on the very corner on the bottom floor, it used to be Starbucks. It was there for 15 years or maybe 20 years, and it just closed this past year, and the guy just rented that out. It's a high-end clothing store now. And then on the other side of the street, it's a clothing store. In the brick building, it used to be Jarvis Restaurant. It used to be another breakfast place, and then it was a couple of different restaurants over the years, but it's a clothing store. And right in the white building, there's an English store, and then there's that funky concrete facade building, and then there's a restaurant there. They're supposed to be redoing all those buildings and putting a roof patio up there that'll connect there's a little alleyway, so they're taking out the roadway and supposed to put down brick and making a walkway, and they're supposed to have a rooftop patio there. So Portsmouth used to be a workman's town, but with all the money they're pumping into it now, the working people really can't afford to live here anymore. And then there's these condos down there. In the 80s, I think there was 12 condos in there. They were selling them for 30,000. In the 80s, nobody wanted them. I think they're going for maybe 500,000 now. And that's down to Fleet Street. And then there's the famous North Church, where George Washington was said to have said prayer or he attended there.